Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in the woods alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from Mav, a YouTube channel focused on outdoor adventures, fishing, and stealth camping. The channel's content features solo trips where the host, Maverick, explores remote locations, often camping in his truck or using other unconventional setups. It is April 10th, 2020, and at the location, Mav is camping in his truck near Lake Superior in Two Harbors, Minnesota, preparing for a fishing trip targeting coho salmon. However, the night takes a frightening turn when he hears nearby gunshots and a ricochet, followed by the sounds of what might be kids shooting at a garbage can. The unsettling noise comes dangerously close to his truck, causing Maverick to feel unsafe and anxious. He spends a tense night trying to sleep, despite the fear of being caught in a potentially dangerous situation with unknown figures nearby. The eerie atmosphere intensifies as he begins to wonder if the shots were actually aimed at him.
We're in. Not comfortable yet, but we're in. All right, well, here we are. Welcome. If you guys remember, the Dangerous Sock Soda. It's back, baby. This is a local soda called a Cream Ale, made by Castle Danger. This is actually one of my all-time favorite soft drinks. Kind of a weird little stealth camping, boondocking type deal I've got going on tonight. I haven't ever been like... I just felt very overwhelmed earlier with how many people were driving by and like how many eyes I had on me. It's kind of a odd thing to have a bunch of cameras out and a truck bed with a bed in it. I mean, people can probably connect the...
Mav gets cozy in the back of his truck, enjoying a soda and reflecting on his day. But unfortunately, it's about to take a dark turn.
There, what's going on? So, I don't know. Had to leave for a while and then came back and nobody's here. So, I'm gonna make short of it. I'm not gonna have this light on in here for very long because people can probably see pretty well. At least through my back windshield. Early morning for me tomorrow. The salmon like to bite apparently right when it turns light out. So, I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 a.m. and I'm gonna try to get out there before it gets too light out. So, hopefully we can catch a few in the morning and then I don't have to worry about getting anything for catch and cook. Alright, so there's people right outside. They just did a burnout in their truck. And they're just hanging out right here. I don't know what's going on. I know you can't see me right now, but I can't risk turning on any lights. God, this is so annoying. Alright, well, they just want to hang out and play music. That's fine.
Mav gets spooked as a truck pulls up right beside him and sits there for a little while. It's unusual, as he typically picks spots where there's not much traffic or people passing through. Fortunately, the truck eventually leaves.
Can you hear that right now? That's all wind. All right. Sock soda's empty. Time to get in bed for the night and put that sock back on. Alright, so I'm gonna get my last layer off and then hit the sack, but I guess this is good night. See you in the morning. Alright, so my main camera has died. It's about 2:30 in the morning, and I tried to get a little clip of it before my camera died, but there was like 2 kids out this way, and I woke up to like, it sounded like something dragging on the ground. I couldn't tell exactly where it was, but it sounded like it was in like this general direction and close to the truck, because the wind is like making so much noise in my truck. It had to have been close. This dragging goes on, and then all of a sudden there's a pop. I couldn't tell what it was at first, but then I realized that it was the sound of a gun, because there was the sound of a ricocheting bullet hitting concrete. It made like the pew sound. I know my reenactment noises are great, but it was pretty scary. Another one went off, and it sounded like a small gun, like a 22 or something, but it's 2:30 or 3 in the morning, and there's high schoolers outside of my truck playing with the gun. That's really reassuring. So, I've never felt more unsafe truck camping somewhere. It's just, if I hear them come back and I hear that gun go off again, I'm probably just gonna have to set my car alarm off, because I'd hate for a stray bullet to come through the back of this thing, even if it is from a 22. It could hit me right here and I could be dead, so not good. But for the time being, I got 3 more hours to sleep, so I'm gonna try to do that. They haven't been around for like the last half. Sorry again about the dead main camera. I wish it was alive too, but hopefully this one suffices. Just don't be dumb with your friends. I was in high school too, but like, come on. I don't know. It's not cool. Don't feel safe. Alright, good night, part 2.
Luckily, Mav makes it through the night safely and unharmed. But what a horrifying situation to be in, trapped in the back of your truck trying to get some sleep when you hear people outside firing guns. The real question is, was it just teenagers being reckless, or was it something far more sinister? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and what you would have done in his situation. Quick question. Would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from Wild Bear, a YouTube channel that focuses on wild camping adventures with a twist of paranormal exploration. The channel's content often revolves around camping in haunted or historically eerie locations, blending outdoor survival with ghost stories and creepy encounters. It is October 31st, 2021, and the host is camping near the notorious Clophill Church, a site infamous for its dark history of satanic rituals, witchcraft, and even a chilling murder. While she can't camp directly at the church due to security concerns and its disturbing past, she sets up camp in a nearby secluded area. As night falls, eerie noises and strange sights begin to unsettle her. The fear of being watched or stalked by something unknown in the woods adds to the tension. The haunted history of the church, marked by grave disturbances and satanic graffiti, intensifies the atmosphere, making the experience increasingly disturbing.
Okay. I've lost my bed. How have I lost my bed?
What do you guys think that noise was?
Okay, that's not even funny. Right, okay. I'm trying not to get disoriented. Where did I come from? Oh my god, it's over there. Thank God. Okay. Maybe I stay near my bed now. Okay. Hello. I think these guys love bioethanol. Hey dude, wanna make a coffee? Okay, I'm gonna make me a coffee and then get to bed, I think. And dark chocolate. I'm actually so excited to get all snuggly in my little bed. Just be peaceful and quiet and still. So I've got with me today my little ground top. I usually put this under my bed, but today I think I'm going to use it to cover my gear while I'm sleeping, just to make it a bit more stealthy for the morning, and in case it rains it'll just stop my stuff getting wet. I'm going to tuck it under like that, and then if it does rain in the night I can sort of put my head under that actually, so that'll work fine.
She enjoys a warm coffee on a cold, chilly winter evening and begins getting ready to settle into her bivvy tent for the night.
Getting into a bivvy bag is always such a graceful thing. So plumpy. That's cozy. Oh, I love it. There's the moon. So pretty. Good night, wild ones. See you in the morning. You see the red eyes over there?
What do you guys think she captured on camera? Was it just an animal? Some kind of creature? A person? Or something paranormal? The thing is, I don't know of any animals with glowing red eyes. Luckily, she made it through the night safely and unharmed, and whatever was out there with her didn't bother her. But this is a chilling reminder that when you're out camping, you might not be as alone as you think you are. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating awesome creepy videos. Now let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Tom's Trails. a YouTube channel focused on outdoor adventures, camping, and exploring the wilderness, with a special emphasis on the eerie and unsettling aspects of nature. It is October 30th, 2024, and in this video, Tom is camping alone in a remote forest, setting up to capture some scenic shots with a drone as the sun sets. As he prepares to leave, he begins hearing strange noises, footsteps and a rhythmic bipedal movement that gradually gets closer. The sounds, which seem to come from just off to the side, make him increasingly uneasy. At one point, he sees something, possibly a person or a figure, moving behind the trees, adding to the growing tension. He tries to brush it off as a deer or just his imagination, but the creepy feeling persists. As he explores further and continues to feel watched, he decides it's better to leave before nightfall, not wanting to be caught out there in the dark. The encounter leaves him rattled, questioning whether he misinterpreted the situation or if something truly unsettling happened. Despite his skepticism, the unease and strange movements in the forest leave him with a lingering sense of dread, and he vows not to return to that particular spot again.
It's all in my head. Chill out. I sort of, when the camera's on, it feels like a safety blanket. Like, I'm not alone because I'm talking to thousands of strangers, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm here. And it is creepy. Whatever, I'm just going to eat. Again, that sort of vaguely bipedal movement, stepping left and right, slowly getting closer. Makes the hairs in the back of your neck stand up. Something's f***ing moving over there. Hello?
Something about this forest is incredibly eerie. Not sure if it's the way it looks, or the strange noises echoing throughout it.
There's something moving over there. Over there, Archie. I think we're going to head out, Archie. I think we're going to go, mate. Oh my f***ing God. Yep, we're going, Archie. We're leaving, mate. Don't worry about it, we're leaving, we're not coming back. We're going. Okay? Here. This is the spooky stuff, isn't it? This is what you wanted. Go on, film. Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going. Oh, this is found footage, isn't it?
Something happens out of nowhere, or Tom sees something, and he suddenly sets off running. A weird, creepy, eerie feeling looms over him and his dog Archie. You can see the fear is genuine. When he starts filming on his camcorder in first person, you can actually see his hands shaking.
It was probably nothing. But as many others have said on my content, better to be safe than sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what just happened. So I'm hanging out, having a good time. Packing up my stuff, thinking, right, let's get moving. I'm like, mate, once the sun sets, you're not going to want to come back in it. So I'm going to leave my bag here, just take what I need to get my drone shots, and then come back, because I have to come back. Yeah? And I kept saying, didn't I? What sounds like bipedal movement, just off to the side, slowly creeping closer. Every 10 minutes or so, another step. And then like not, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 sort of thing. And I see the trees just there stop. And something moves into place just below one of the trees. Something moves into place. Like, here's my viewing position. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you wouldn't... I'm saying it's like for like I was like a person. It was probably like a deer or something. Standing on 2 legs. A deer standing on 2 legs. Oh yeah. So I raised my voice because I'm like, this is a fella. There's a person standing there, like crouching. They got into a position, tried to creep, heard me talking about bipedal movement, and so sprung up. Right? Does that make sense? So I'm like, hell no. I'm gonna raise my voice. I'm gonna show a level of aggression and get the hell out of there. Hung out in the forest for a bit, acclimatized to it, got comfy. Now we have a beautiful sunset. I'm gonna take some awesome looking drone shots. Hung out with the archdog, made some content. That's quite successful, I'd say. See what I mean? He hates it.
Tom explains what set him off running. Someone or something was in the forest with him, slowly creeping toward him. Then it stopped, as if it crouched down, waiting for the right moment to strike, until suddenly he hears fast footsteps rushing toward him, a clear 1 to 2 pattern, indicating it had to be a person or something paranormal. Luckily, he made it out safely and unharmed, and trusted his gut instinct when it mattered most. This video serves as a reminder. If you're out camping, especially solo, and you get a weird or uncomfortable feeling that something's not right, always leave. Always trust your gut. Perhaps it's not the animals we should fear most, but other humans. In the dark and desolate places we explore, it's often the unexpected presence of another person that turns a thrilling experience into a truly terrifying encounter. The next shocking video of the night comes from Voice Unplugged, a YouTube channel dedicated to outdoor adventures. It is October 5th, 2009, and while camping off Skyline, the host and his brother set up camp in a remote area. As the night unfolds, strange, unexplainable noises echo in the distance. The host points out that, although his brother was making hooting sounds, there's something else in the background, something different, creating an eerie, unsettling noise. The source of the sound remains a mystery, adding a creepy and tense atmosphere to the camping experience as the night continues.
What the hell is that, dude? Alright, so check this out. You can't see us right now, but did you hear that? Get the put in your fucking eyes, guy. Oh, that's not the same sound. Let's see if it does it again. What's funny is I only have like a knife that's got an 1.5 inch blade on it. And it is out right now. Ian has a stick.
Get out of here. I'm just using it to prop myself up on. I'm not scared.
Do it one more time. It's probably just somebody f***ing with us.
Can you make that noise?
I'm sure if I practice I could.
Over and over and over without like squeaking or...
What the hell makes it sound like that, dude?
I think it's an owl.
I think it's a mule deer, dude. Do they have mule deer around here? Some sort of deer, I think.
Mule deer are out west.
Maybe a goat?
What?
Badger?
Bah. A badger? If I saw a badger come up to me and did that, I'm like, ah!
Dude! Woggle woggle. Woogle woogle.
Get the video running.
What do you guys think it was? I personally think it was just an owl, most likely. But it was so close that the hooting almost sounded like high-pitched screaming right next to them. But maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think? Was it just an owl or something far more sinister, like a creature or something paranormal? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand. And sometimes, the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next video comes from the ProperScaryYT channel, which focuses on adventure, survival, and outdoor exploration content. The creator often embarks on solo journeys, typically in remote or wild locations, and documents the challenges and eerie experiences that come with being alone in nature. It is October the 26th, 2024, and in this video, the creator attempts to camp alone in a forest overnight for the first time. As he sets up his tent and settles in, he hears strange sounds, including a loud crash and what sounds like a gunshot. Later, he becomes terrified when he hears footsteps circling his tent, and while investigating, he discovers mysterious markings on trees. The fear escalates when the footsteps return. This video highlights the unsettling and eerie events that make solo camping in the woods a terrifying experience.
But once I lay down and my weight disperses, it's...
Is that a gunshot?
But once I lay down and my weight disperses, it's...
Is that a gunshot? I literally think I just heard a gunshot. I don't know if that picked up on camera. I hope it did.
Bro, I don't want this to be a scary video. It was just supposed to be solo camping.
While he films inside his tent, a small, quick popping sound echoes through the trees. In shock, he kind of laughs, saying how he doesn't want this to be a scary video.
So actually like exactly an hour since the last update. I'm probably gonna just chill out, maybe watch some YouTube videos and then go to bed. So I'm probably gonna put the camera away, but I'll see you guys in the morning. Guys, I just woke up. It's like 2 a.m. and I just heard footsteps outside of the tent.
literally woke me up. It was so loud. They went away though. I don't know, I feel like I kind of want to go out and check, but I'm kind of scared.
He is awoken in the night to every camper's worst nightmare: footsteps coming from outside his tent. Bravely, he decides he wants to go out and investigate to see what could possibly be lurking out there.
I think we're gonna go out and check. I might just walk around and look at the area. It is so dark out. Look at this, guys. I can't even see a thing on camera. It's so dark. Let me see if my phone flashlight's better. I think it's a little better. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely better. I'm just gonna use my phone flashlight. You know what? I'll use both. Here's my bike. The footsteps came from like over here. They sounded like it was right here. My tent is right there. Guys, look at this. There's something floating right here. I don't know, man. This is really scary alone. Alright, since I figured out there's nothing out here, I'm just gonna go back in.
After checking outside and finding nothing suspicious out there, he decides to head back to his tent and try to go back to sleep to get some rest.
Alright, well, now that I know that there's nothing out there, I'm gonna try to go back to bed. First, though, I'm gonna reinflate my air mattress, because this thing is, like, dead flat. I'm literally sitting on the ground right now. But I'll pick up the camera if anything else happens, but we'll see you guys tomorrow if not. Peace. Hello? I'm not sleeping here. I'm not sleeping here. I'm shaking so bad. I'm packing my stuff and I'm getting out of here. I legit forgot I was recording that. I'm shaking so bad. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Am I still recording? Okay, I am. I literally heard footsteps come from that way and go all the way around my tent. I said hello and no response. That was really weird. It sounded like a human, so I am getting out of here.
Once again, he is awoken to the chilling sound of footsteps circling his tent. If you listen carefully, you can hear them quite clearly. He once again bravely goes out there to look, but it seems whoever was circling his tent vanished. He decides to call it on this camping trip, choosing safety over confrontation. Luckily, He made it out safely and unharmed. But the chilling question is, what would you have done in his situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the video, please drop us a like and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly. Now, back to the video. The last and most disturbing video of the night comes from Roisin in Wonderland, a YouTube channel that blends paranormal exploration, urban legends, and personal adventure, all with a deeply human, sometimes humorous touch. It is October 31st, 2021, and the creator is out in a dark, foggy, wooded area near a campground. They're walking along a bike trail they've never been on before, and the place feels unsettling. They mention the thick fog, the sounds of insects, and the strange quietness of the area. The deeper they go into the woods, the more they start to feel uneasy. Strange sounds echo around them, like whistles and footsteps, and they swear they see eyes in the trees. They mention a deformed deer figure in the woods that adds to the growing sense that they are not alone. With every noise and flicker of movement, their anxiety builds. It's like the forest itself is alive and watching them, and the more they walk, the more they feel like something might be following them. There's a lot of tension as they explore deeper into the unknown, hearing sticks break, strange whispers, and feeling like they're being watched by something or someone.
I'm just getting over in a circle.
It's just gone again there. That's really weird. It's going off again.
I can't see it. All I can see is a green circle.
Strange. My battery's just started going really fast as well. Try shining the light on it. That might. Do you want to come through and touch the device again?
Oh, very good explain.
Did you hear that? I can hear something moving. Can you hear something walking over there? Again. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that moan? Let's head back this way.
As they stand there in the pitch-black forest, they speak to the EMF reader, nervously waiting for a response. Instead, footsteps can be clearly heard on the camera, walking in the distance. They even hear what sounds like a woman moaning.
Keep getting cobwebs in my face. So it is early hours of the morning. Oh, we've been in the forest for hours now. It's absolutely freezing. It's gone really quiet. Did you hear that then?
This looks like a good investigation as well.
Shh, did you hear that?
Quick question. Would you ever dare to camp somewhere like this?
Does anyone want to come through and speak to us? But can you tell us who you are? What?
I don't want to be really. Hello.
Can anyone come through and say hello?
I need a poo again.
But she uses device to come through and speak to us. Can you say hello?
While speaking to the device, a hello can be heard from it, responding to their question.
Hello.
I don't like you.
Are the legends about this forest true? That was something really quiet then. It sounded like it might have said true. Jesus, I've just heard something over there. Was that you that made that sound over there? Is Christine still here in this forest? Is Diana still here in this forest? What, did you hear something?
It seems as if they're having a full conversation with the spirits that lie in that forest using that device. What would you do in their situation? Carry on and talk to the ghosts, or get out of there as soon as you can?
What was that as a conversation was going on?
Really?
Yeah.
I can hear her talking.
Get the key to meet her out.
Surely there won't be people about now.
No. But I don't particularly want to be.
Just turn this on.
That was scary though.
Yeah, just keep hearing things all the time. It made me jump out my skin when you heard something behind there. Yeah, so it's like early hours of the morning now. And it is really, really creepy in here. So we're gonna head back to the tent. I'm gonna sleep now. I'm absolutely exhausted. Like, I'm a night owl. I'm used to staying up late. But after being here, I'm absolutely exhausted. So we're gonna head back and get some sleep. This has been really creepy, a lot creepier than I thought. Because I just thought, oh, it's a forest, isn't it? It's a forest. And so, yeah, didn't expect to hear some of the things I've heard since getting here. I mean, we've not had cameras rolling, and we've heard little girls' voices and stuff. So, yeah, this place is crazy. And I'm not surprised it's got the reputation it has. Yeah, I seriously didn't expect
I'm too scared, me.
I didn't expect what? Just to keep hearing things around me. Like, I know there's animals and stuff.
Nah, there's more than animals.
But we heard a moan before.
What is it?
In the trees.
Oh. Oh.
No, don't leave me. Don't walk off and leave me.
Why are you telling me that?
Heading back to catch some rest, exhausted after their ghost hunting experience. Luckily, they made it out safely and unharmed, and whatever spirits were out there with them didn't seem to be harmful or aggressive. But what a terrifying experience to have, basically having a conversation with a ghost on an EMF reader. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you've ever had any encounters or interactions with ghosts, spirits, or anything paranormal. This video serves as a reminder that sometimes we may not be alone, even if we can't see what's out there lurking in the unknown. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.